about 13 tips, lucky 13, of being a great parent. So as you're hopping on, tell me who you are. And I use a platform called Haps. It's at Haps TV. Love you guys to join me here. It's a new streaming platform and it streams to all the channels you see me on, all my groups in Facebook, also YouTube. And if you like being on YouTube, go to Pumped Up Parenting with Celia Kibler and subscribe, hit the bell. You'll get notifications when I get live. So I am super happy that you guys are here. Let me not be tongue-tied. Uh-oh, it's going to be one of those mornings. I haven't had breakfast yet. That's the problem. So let me tell you who I am before we get started. I'm Celia Kibler, author and family empowerment coach, and on a personal mission to stop a million parents from yelling at their kids. So when you put certain things in place, certain strategies, certain processes in place while you're parenting, then the need for yelling, the need for constantly, God, I can't think of the word today. Sorry, I should have eaten first. The need for constantly punishing your kids, it reduces greatly. You just don't have that need anymore because your children are cooperating more. They're listening. You're listening. Communication is peaceful and calm, and you're having a whole lot more fun. So if you need help with this, you can reach out to me anytime. That's what I'm here for. I can't help you if you don't let me know you need help. All right. But you can also follow my free content like these broadcasts that happen Tuesday and Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern time and other places where I broadcast around the web. All right. So hi, Tasha. Thanks for coming in from Jackson. I appreciate you. So we're going to get started on these lucky 13 that you need to put into your daily parenting that's going to make a huge change in your whole family and really start creating that family harmony. And in case you weren't sure if I'm a parent or not, I'm a parent of 5 children. 2 I gave birth to, 3 I gained through marriage. I've been successfully parenting a blended family for over 25 years, and I have 9 grandchildren. So let's see if I can speak since I've only had coffee and no food and see if these words come out of my mouth. We're giving it a try. All right. So the first thing in parenting is love. Guys, you have to give unconditional love. Your love that you give your child cannot be based on anything. You cannot give love only when they're behaving well. Your children need to know that even if they're not behaving great, you still love them. So if your child's throwing a tantrum, after that is over and things have calmed down, make sure you tell them how much they love you so that they know that your love is not based on any conditions. Okay? And consistency, number 2 tip is consistency is key. If you are not consistent with your consequences, with following through with what you say, being a person of integrity, nothing will fall into place. Parents tell me all the time, well, I tried to do this, but it didn't work. Well, how long did you try it for? One day, maybe 2. You have to stay consistent over and over. Children learn through repetition. Actually, parents do too. Adults do too. What happens when you go to church? Is it like a new game plan every time you go to church? No. You've got the same hymns. You've got the same prayers. You have the same things because consistency is key. So make sure whatever you're doing, if you're breaking a habit, if you're trying to start a new habit, if you're trying to get them to make better choices, be sure that your parenting is consistent, tried and true. Your children should always know how you are going to react to a behavior that they do again and again. You may not know how they react, but they should always know how you will react. Okay, sleep. How are you guys doing with your sleep? Let me ask you if you're on with me live or you're on the replay. Do you go to bed and wake up at a consistent time every day? Do your children go to bed and wake up at a consistent time every day? Because if the answer to that question is no, you need to change that. You will get much better sleep. Go back to number 2 when we talked about consistency, with a consistent wake up and go to bedtime. Bedtime. It's been proven, guys. This is not just me saying it. I am a sleep coach, but it has been proven that when you regulate that, your sleep is better and better. So you should be getting better sleep. You should be turning off all electronics at least an hour before bedtime. And when you turn off electronics, you give your head and your brain a chance to chill itself out, to go into sleep mode. Hi, Laura. When you give your brain a shut off and a bedtime routine, like you change into your pajamas, you go into sleep mode. You put your brain literally into sleep mode. When you're on your electronics, it's a party in your brain. You don't want a party in your brain to sleep. You want it resting. So turn those electronics off an hour before bedtime. Food, you've always heard you need to eat healthy. Well, it's not a joke. You need to eat healthy, and you need to feed your children healthy. They need to eat vegetables and fruits and good meat sources and good carb sources. They need that. You need it too. So eat a balanced diet, nothing fancy. You don't have to be a gourmet chef. You just need to eat basic food. And while you're at it, involve your kids in the meal planning, the shopping, and the meal prep. Okay, activity. A body that is not tired is not going to be able to rest. So if you're just sitting around all day, or your children are just sitting around all day, number 1, they're going to drive you crazy because they're not burning the energy that they need to burn. Number 2, they're not going to sleep well because they're not tired. So do fun things. Do it together. Run around together. Do exercises together. Play. Have fun. Burn that energy and allow your children to burn the energy throughout the day. If they're on school, give them breaks and let them have 10 minutes to burn energy. All right. Hi, Abibo. How are you? Manners. Use your manners, guys. I'm going to keep this one simple. Well-mannered children come from well-mannered adults. If you do not use your manners, you cannot expect your children to be well-mannered. Say please, say thank you, say excuse me, say all those manners that you want your children to learn, and they will learn them, and it will come natural to them to learn them. We have a manners board that we use in parenting, and we use it in camps. And you guys, you can get it. I believe it's in Pumped Up Parenting, the Facebook group, under the files. If it's not, send me a message and I'll send you the manners board instructions, because the manners board really encourages kids to use their manners without being prompted. They earn points, they earn stuff, they do great. Our camps are super calm and cooperative, and it has a lot to do with that manners board. Oh, thank you for the super heart, Tasha. I appreciate it. Smile when you talk. Guys, you can always hear a smile. I hear teachers, I hear people on the phone, and they're talking like this, and they're not smiling. You can always hear a smile. So smile more. And if you don't smile when you talk and you would like to, it's a matter of practice, like anything else. Stand in front of the mirror and start talking with a smile on your face. Number 1, it sounds pleasant all the time. Number 2, you will teach your children to smile when they talk. You will naturally have a happier environment and happier communication. Hi, Czar. Good to see you. Okay, so smile when you talk, and if you can't, that's okay. You can always learn. Number 8, listen with your eyes. I tell you guys this a lot whenever we're doing trainings and videos. Listen not just with your ears, but with your eyes. Look at your children just like I am looking at you. Put the distractions down, put the phone down, and listen to them eye to eye so that they know they matter when they're talking. All right, number 9, chores. They should have them. They should have responsibilities. Make it fun. Again, in the Facebook group, Pumped Up Parenting, there is the dice game. The dice game is a great way to make chores fun. And I would show you my big giant novelty dice, but it's not here because I think my grandkids were playing it yesterday. Make chores fun. Put on music when everybody's cleaning. Everybody do it together. Switch them up. Try different things. Don't criticize your kids when they're doing something if it's not quite up to scale like you would do it. They're not adults, so they don't have the skills you have. Be proud that they did their best and encourage them to do their best and let them know how proud you are that they did their best. Okay. What's next? Spiritual lifestyle. Set that up for your kids. People are so much better when they have a spiritual depth to them. Now, if you don't believe in God or you don't believe in a religion, that doesn't mean you can't be spiritual. Whatever religion you are, that's a spirituality. If you practice yoga, that's actually a spiritual practice. If you practice meditation, Tai Chi, there are a lot of ways that you can create spirituality in yourself and in your children. Mindfulness, let them chew and taste the food that they're chewing and talk about it. Allow them to sit and be quiet with their thoughts, with their prayer, with themselves, and listen to their heartbeat. Ask them, can you hear your heart? And get real quiet and ask them if they can. Let them be aware of their body. There's so much you can do to make a child more mindful and more spiritual. All right. What do we got? Number 11. It says my internet is unstable. Whoa, I hope it gets better. Okay, I think we're back to being good. All right, little glitch there. Number 11 is gratitude. Please, please, please practice gratitude. Give me a 1 in the comments if you practice gratitude regularly, which means every day you, and if you have children, your children, talk about something they're grateful for every day. I am so grateful for whatever it is. I'm so grateful for dirty dishes because it means I have food to eat. I'm so grateful for laundry because it means I have clothes to wear. Yes, I'm so glad, Laura, you practice breathing and gratitude. Laura, so great because you need to. And you can even have a family gratitude journal where you all write something in every morning that you're grateful for. And every night before they go to bed, read what you wrote. Include gratitude, create grateful children, and they will not take things for granted. They will not grow up to be children that just want, that feel entitled all the time because they are grateful for what they have. Okay, number 12, affirmations. Your brain does what you direct it to do. Your brain believes what you believe. No one talks harder to you than yourself. So turn that around and start talking positive. I am creative. I am energetic. I am fun. I am happy. I am kind. I am going to go live today. I am going to start my healthy eating today. Whatever it is, follow these 2 incredible words, I am, what I believe to be the 2 most powerful words in the English language or any language. Follow them with something positive and declare it in yourself. and help your children to do it too. Write it with a wipe off marker on the mirror. Have your kids write it on the mirror every single day, not just one day. And then every morning, as you add to it, reread it and add another new one. And while you're at it, add this. Wouldn't it be awesome if, say, your child is trying to finish a project by Thursday? Wouldn't it be awesome if I finished my project by Thursday and I got a super great grade on it? Wouldn't it be awesome if I was able to get my braces off in June? Whatever it is, wouldn't it be awesome if we saved our money and were able to travel in August? Dream big and get those dreams down in writing. All right. And last but not least, those were 13. Love unconditionally, consistency, good sleep, good food, lots of activity, manners, smiling when you talk, listening with your eyes, chores and responsibilities, spiritual, out, skip that word, being spiritual, being grateful, declaring your affirmations, and last but not least, be the example for your children. Be the role model for your kids, being the person that you want your kids to be. Remember, guys, this is key. Remember that everything you do, good or bad, you give your kids permission to do. So whether you like it or you don't like it, you are giving your kids permission to do it. So if they're doing something and you're thinking, oh my gosh, they learned it from me, in my opinion, you have no right to punish them because they learned it from you. But what you can do is sit down with them, talk about how it's something they shouldn't be doing, and that you know they learned it from you. So I'm going to work hard to not do it too. And please, you can tell your kids to hold you accountable. They're great. You guys, teamwork. It's great. It will make everything work. So let them hold you accountable for something that you're not trying not to do because they're doing it. All right, guys. So that's your 13 tips. I hope it helps. I'm sorry if the broadcast was a little glitchy. We'll figure out why that is. But I'm grateful that you guys took 20 minutes out of your day to spend the time with me. I know your day's busy and I'm really grateful for that. Share this out if you have other parents that you know could learn from this. And if you need more help, reach out to me. You know what? You can sit down, you can get on the phone, you can talk to me for an hour, no charge. Go to talkwithcelia.com. Talkwithcelia.com. And if you want these free handouts I talked to you about, you can join on the Facebook group, Pumped Up Parenting. In the meantime, guys, I will be back Thursday at 10 a.m. and I'm on Clubhouse, if you're on Clubhouse, at 9:50 a.m. on Saturday mornings with the Parent Chat. You guys have a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday and enjoy your day. And thank you for putting down talkwithcelia.com. I appreciate that, Czar. In the meantime, I wish you days filled with peace, love, tons of laughter. Don't forget to have fun and laugh. Really is the best medicine. And I'll see you here next time on HAPS, on Facebook, and on YouTube. Have an awesome day. Bye, everyone.